At 8 o'clock this morning, we are following breaking news coming out of the East Village, where a large building fire broke out close to several apartments.
Fox 5's Heather Lake is live at that scene right now. Heather, crews are mopping up now.
They are. So the fire was put out early this morning, but the scene here, it's still smoldering. And I'll explain why. I want to show you where we are. There's a lot of roads shut down. So people leaving their homes this morning, if they're coming to the East Village area, they'll need to know what's happening right here. We're on Island and 15th, and this is where there's an area set up with hazmat crews. That fire breaking out around 4:30 this morning. Crews were here within 3 minutes. And what's happening right now is we have 13th through 16th all shut down on Island for investigations. Hazmat crews on the scene to find out how these lithium-ion batteries set fire. And then also, if you're all the way on Market Street, 13th through 16th Street all shut down. The biggest problem right now, not only the smoke still coming from that building and this third alarm fire, but also the fact that people park all along the roadways here and on the street. And so they're trying to get in their cars and out to work, school, or wherever they're headed this morning. So fire crews and police officers on the scene here helping people to get into their cars and get out of this area, but any new traffic cannot come into this area right now. We can go ahead and go to video this morning and talk a little bit about what happened here with this fire. Lots of flames coming from this storage unit building, and this is a storage unit for pedicabs. And when we were talking to the battalion chief this morning, he says, you know, it wasn't just one or two pallets. There were, or several pallets. There wasn't just one or two lithium-ion batteries. There were pallets of these lithium-ion batteries that caught fire. And the problem is what could happen later on in the day if some of the other batteries were still hot. Take a listen.
But the concern is unburned batteries that are still there that were exposed to a lot of heat, and how to dispose of those correctly. That's what we're coming up with.
Could they still explode or something?
I think there's just more of a chance where they could ignite, like a spontaneous ignite. So that's what they're working on right now.
Yeah, wow.
But as of right now, everything's safe, and we have a good team that's coming up with a good plan.
So initially what happened was these flames were starting to spread to the third story of a senior center, and you see the senior living apartment center right here where you see the smoke coming up. Right to the left of it where you see those balconies, that was where we actually had to evacuate up to 50 seniors to another area. They've since been put back into their homes. No injuries reported there, but it was just confirmed from the battalion chief that there was a person inside on the second story of that storage unit, and what happened to him was he was taken for burn injuries. So one person there, they were able to confirm that no one else was in that building, so everyone was out of there. But with hazmat crews on the scene right now, it looks like this could be in place for quite some time. So 15th and Island shut down for at least a good part of the day today, if not several days, to make sure that those batteries inside aren't hot, couldn't explode or ignite another fire. But the good news here is that all the seniors living in that area, a very scary morning for them as they had to leave their apartment buildings around 4:30 this morning, that waking them up, getting them out of their homes. Fire crews on here for 3 minutes, and within 15 minutes we're able to get most of the flames out. So they're just working on any hot spots that could happen, and then the smoke obviously in that area. The initial part of this, Charlie Rawl, when we got on scene, was there was a lot of smoke in the area and it smelled really horrible from those lithium-ion batteries. That since has subsided, which is great news because that can be very toxic, but the wind's definitely pushing it in this way of Island and East Village. So right now the biggest thing is to open up Island Street so that they can get some more traffic in this area, but it looks like 15th and Island, where they have all of this set up, is going to be here for quite some time. All right, that's going to wrap it up for us in the East Village. I'll send it back to you two in the studio for now.
Yeah, just glad those older folks are back in their homes this morning on this chilly day. Heather, thank you.
Live